Aquarius, hi. So I just finished your spread here. Very interesting read. You know, in the past there was somebody here that may have come in a little too strong here. They were trying to build something with you. But to you it just appeared kind of like a lie, or like they were trying to chain you down for, you know, for pleasure, or maybe it was just something where you felt like this person wasn't really into it with their emotions. Now here, for the current story, well, here they are detaching, and here you are introspecting as to why they're detaching. And for the future energies, then they show up. They show up out of nowhere here with this Judgment card, trying to raise back the situation from the dead. Now, you've been looking good alone here for a while now. Why would this energy want to show up? Well, it's been a dance between you and this person for a while. It's not necessarily like, I don't get the feeling that you guys have been separated or that it even started. I get the feeling that this is just trying to match some sort of energy between you and this person. For your suggested approach at the end of the read, you have a very beautiful outcome. There's some sort of expansion that happens between the both of you when you both learn to just stand in the middle of the wheel of fortune. And I'll see you soon. Stick around to the end of your read, Aquarius. Aquarius, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at the tarot for you this week. As always, these are general reads, so take what resonates, leave the rest for everybody else. If you'd like a personal read, Aquarius, my email's in the description. Feel free to reach out for a personal read. Now, my social media is also in the description if you just like to get to know about me, who I am. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, that's it. Also, if you'd like to, go in the description there and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so that I can continue putting videos out like this one, yeah? Alright, Aquarius. Got a chill vibe with you today. Let's see. I don't know why I'm feeling really chill. It's because I'm almost done for the week. I've just got Pisces after you. Actually, I've been talking about the sign of Aquarius in a lot of videos because a lot of people keep pulling up Seven of Swords. And that's a very important card for you. It's a very spiritual card for you. And you guys are wondering, like, wait a minute, Seven of Swords? That's lying, cheating, stealing. No! Well, sometimes it is, and sometimes I see it that way, but I see it as like, if you put Pisces in the rising, what becomes 12th house? You, Aquarius. So you are, imagine Pisces being the ultimate spiritual guru, right? And his 12th house would be Aquarius, where you're at, right? So yeah, it's a very spiritual place. It's where you don't have attachment to a lot. It's the house of loss. But through loss, you gain spiritual clarity. You gain a lot of things. So, let's see. We don't always look at spiritual like very interesting, not like money and love, right? You have Five of Wands. There was definitely some competitive stuff going on with you. This is also kind of like pseudo boundaries. Three of Pentacles with your person. They wanted to build with you in the past here. And then the Devil on your side. You were just living life. You didn't really want connection at that time when this person showed up in your life. You have Justice in the middle. There is a relationship here that you do want, but there's a King of Swords now acting detached, and now you're in this hermit mode. This is the Five of Swords, conflicts with Judgment on their side, and the Nine of Coins. Okay, let's talk about these cards here. Interesting, I felt called to do your spread a little differently than the other signs, where I wanted to see all your cards right away. All the other signs, I didn't want to see the cards right away. In fact, I would just talk about one card and move on and so on. There's a reason I'm doing this for you, and I think that's because there was something here in your past that felt like you were in the middle of some sort of competition, and that made you feel a certain way when it came to somebody. And what happened was that you would rather have been free than attached to somebody here in the past. So you allowed the devil energy into your life. That's not a bad thing, though. Don't get this card wrong. Devil energy, spelled backwards, is lived, and it's Saturnian, and it's you focusing on you. And somebody was trying to focus on their career, their money, and also focusing on you. There was definitely the connection there. All of a sudden, though, I feel like when the relationship stuff was on the table, somebody was still acting a little bit cold and detached here with this King of Swords, but it's also Saturnian things. Maybe because you took a little bit of time trying to start up a relationship, Aquarius. Somebody had a change of heart, and somebody grew cold. Maybe when some people see emotions, they think emotions need to show up right away. And for you, maybe you're this type of person where, let's take away zodiac signs. Let's take away you being Aquarian, being winter, being cold. Let's take that away. Let's just talk people. You know, somebody's showing up with emotions right away, and maybe for some of you that's kind of like, is that real, or is that like you just, you know, playing with me? And what happens here with this Justice card is that you're trying to find some sort of balance where you start to develop emotions, and when you finally do, somebody grows cold and distant here. And boom, you're in this hermit mode, and now you have a dream for something when it's attached to this Justice card between the both of you, something balanced, something Aquarian. And Justice being 8, it's also some sort of change, because after Justice happens, you have Justice come in, and sorry, after you have Justice, you have change come in. And here we have Judgment on their side, where they're already thinking, well, maybe this is dead, maybe it's over and done with. And that brings conflicts with it, because now you're looking good alone. When someone's trying to resurrect something out of the dead, that brings conflicts because you tried. Although at first it was kind of like the energies weren't really balancing. It's like, I want love on this side. And then you're like, do you really want love, or are you just trying to chain me up to something here? And then this side goes cold, and then you're starting to warm up. And then now when they're warming up, you've gone off into the, well, I just don't need you. It's been a dance like this for you. Possibly from the past to the present now, and it's been this little dance going on between the two of you. Now it brings conflict. So your suggested approach here, Aquarius, so is with the Wheel of Fortune, is not to push against things and cause conflicts here. Actually, just to sit in the middle of this Wheel of Fortune and just relax and chill. I don't think this energy here of the back and forth is a bad thing. I think this is just kind of like the energies balancing out between you and this person. I think there's something very nice and expansive that's about to happen between the two of you. And that comes from you self-loving here with this Nine of Coins. That also comes from this person realizing they can lose you at any time, and emotions don't just happen like that. This person also had to discover some sort of emotions. Although it's the King of Swords, he is Saturnian. And where is Saturn excelled? Libra, an air sign, 7th house. So this person's also done some maturing along the way. And I feel like the both of you have some sort of spiritual, I want to say spiritual mission, although that's not what I mean, but for some of you it might be some sort of spiritual calling. Some of you have, I don't know why I wanted to say that. It's not even here on the cards. No idea. So through this process of love, losing love, and then it's showing up, and then losing it again, and then it's showing, or going hot and cold, there's something here happening for you with this connection. This may be a very spiritual connection. You know, I don't use that word twin flame, but there's certainly that type of vibe, but I don't have the cards for a twin flame thing here, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is very, I don't see a runner specifically. I don't see a chaser, that type thing. This is gonna hit hard for somebody, maybe not hit hard for the rest of you. But anyways, Aquarius, you do have something nice here with this approach of not trying to force things. Something very nice happens and expansive with this person. See you guys again next week. Bye, Aquarius.